Hey everyone, welcome to DKTV. I'm DK Sports Ambassador Wade McElwain. It's CFL Week 9. Very exciting Week 8. I don't know if you saw some of the games, especially that BC Hamilton game. Oh my gosh, come from behind. What a victory in that one. One of the highest scoring games, 83 points in that one. Not the highest scoring so far, but very good. Some good notes. Did you watch, how about Winnipeg? Clarence, Denmark, 30 years old, gets 195 yards, including 2 touchdowns. To rip up the Argos' hopes. Deonte Spencer, though, of the Argos, coming back from a neck injury with 146 yards and a score. And how about Zach Collaros coming back as well? Started slow, but he was able to get the things together, although eventually for a loss. BC versus Hamilton, 83 points. That was absolutely nuts. All right, so let's look at Week 9. Some big things happening in Week 9. Toronto is going to have its hands full. Toronto's really starting to struggle because they are facing the high-flying Edmonton Eskimos this weekend. And BC, rematch with the Horsemen. This actually had the highest score of all year in the CFL, 85 points. So the BC-Calgary game is actually going to be a very exciting game. So who do you choose? DraftKings, you put together your roster, 7 players, $50,000 budget. Who's on your team? I'll tell you who's on my team. My quarterback, the big man from Hamilton. That's right, I want Zach, 10,100. He was 24 for 40 last week, 331 yards, 2 touchdowns, interception. Look, he's starting to build it up slowly, but he is the guy they need to get going. Masoli was great, but you really need someone who's going to start it going fast. I think this weekend as well, the way that Hamilton is going to be playing, they're against BC. They really have to. They played BC last week. Hamilton's playing Saskatchewan this week. That's right, Saskatchewan. So Saskatchewan is struggling. I think Collaros is going to be all over this. Big man Zach is going to take them down. Saskatchewan is going to be a way easier feat than playing against the BC Lions. He's my quarterback. Running back, the big man, come on, Jerome Massam. This guy is crazy good. He is running through everyone and catching everything. If he doesn't run through you, he's going to catch it. He gouged Calgary a few weeks ago. I think he's only going to be able to do the same this week. He'll be their sort of running game for them. Calgary is going to have to find some way to stop them, and I don't know if they're going to be able to stop him. Look for him again to repeat the yards against Calgary. Now, my wide receiver, mentioned him early, Deonte Spencer, Toronto. He grabbed 11 catches for 146 yards. There's a reason that Toronto let Chad Owens go to Hamilton, and it's Deonte Spencer. He's only 7,800, which is sort of mid-range. I really like him in this game. I think good things come in small packages. He's only 5'8". He is going to have an exceptional game, I think, this weekend. My next wide receiver, the man from Chatham, Ontario, the Canadian guy, Andy Fantuz. That's right, Andy Fantuz. His price keeps going up on DraftKings, $7,200. I love this guy. I don't know if you caught his 2-point conversion last week. It was amazing. I think with Zach throwing the ball, Andy is going to be a big target for him. And I think the Hamilton yards increasingly are going to get a lot more throwing yards and a lot more touchdowns. My flex position, going into my flex, I'm going for another wide receiver, Terrence Toliver. This guy, man, he is amazing. Another Hamilton wide receiver. The ball is going to get spread around a lot. He had 3 catches for 58 yards last week. Saskatchewan's going to have a hard time covering everybody. And I think Zach's going to throw the ball around. Look for Terrence Toliver at 6,400. He's pretty good value. I think he's going to get at least 80 yards, and that'll get you some points. My flex position from BC, Sean Gore. I mean, he caught a 25-yard reception, which turned out to be the winning drive. This guy, he's only 29 years old. He's had 6 catches in 3 of the 4 last games and had 37 receptions for 516 yards so far this season. This guy's on record to break his own records. And I think he's going to play a big role in the Lions' passing attack. They got a nice young quarterback, and I think you're going to see Sean Gore get a lot of points. And, of course, my last, who is my defense? The Montreal Alouettes. Why, you say, Wade? You know, they're playing Ottawa. It looks like they're going to score a lot of points. That's all the money I had left. And sometimes in DraftKings, that's all you have. That's the way you got to do it. Let's take a look at my lineup, my winning lineup. We got the big Zach attack for 10,100. Jerome Massam from BC, 7,900. Deonte Spencer, 7,800. Andy Fantuz. Terrence Toliver, another Canadian from Toronto. Sorry, that's Sean Gore. Terrence Toliver, 6,400. Sean Gore from Toronto, 6,100. And Montreal Alouettes, 4,400. How do you get involved? Go to DraftKings. Put together your own 7-man roster. You can win big. Week 9 CFL. Lots of prize money available. Welcome to the big time.